Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
On the gold market today, guys, we need to take a look at the intraday chart, because on the daily, as you can see, nothing is going on. It's market waiting for a Fed Reserve, showing some upward retracement within the recent 3 sessions, but all this retracement still stands inside of this candle. So it has no significant impact on the daily chart. While we have relatively clear view in the longer term perspective, in the shorter term, this market forms some contradictive moments. So first of all, take a look at the for our time frame chart. Here we do not have some really bright patterns, but we could take a look at some trend line supports and resistances. Let's take a look. Here is our Gartley triple to sell we have discussed yesterday. So inner ABCD pattern, in fact, completed, and but here is we have a bit tricky moments with divergences. So take a look. If you will take a look at these recent 2 lows, you could see that on the MACD indicator we have the bullish hidden divergence, because market hasn't created a new low here by price, but MACD shows the deeper lows. It suggests bullish action. At the same time, you have the larger bearish divergence with these 2 tops, and this divergence is forming right at the major target in 1450. So it's more extended, and that creates really a tricky moment. At the same time, you have the long-term support area, it's trend lines, or first it was the triangle, if you remember, border. This market has broken through it, now returns right back down. So again, this is the support line. So it means that if you want to trade the gold market today, you probably should pay attention to the trend lines. This could be used as the signal line for a bearish trade, because if market will break it down, this will be the signal of the downward action. It means that this divergence starts to work. That probably will not work, and Gartley triple to sell starts to work. So breaking of the support area could mean that downward action will continue. At the same time, on the hourly chart, market here is forming sideways channel while the market waits for a Fed. And you can see this choppy upward action inside of the range of this sell-off, recent sell-off. That will be early signal that you could keep an eye on. So breaking of this channel down also will be the signal of the possible downward continuation. In this case, you could turn to the 4-hour time frame chart as soon as market will break this channel down and watch for the trend line support. So that could be the second confirmation of the possible downward continuation. Conversely, the upward breakout here is upward acceleration could mean something different. So, but everybody understand that this will depend on the Fed statement. So among the technical tools, that's the only that we have currently on the market. So this channel is the signal area that you could use for clarity, identification of the possible further direction. So upward breakout means the upward continuation here, downward breakouts would be the first signal. Second, you could keep an eye on this trend line. Maybe you could use the stop entry order or sell order below this trend line as soon as market will break it down. Downward acceleration, downward action could accelerate here more, but the confirmation of the bearish setup will be only with the breakout of this trend line. So this is one of the scenarios that you could keep an eye on as possible. Placing the stop entry order if market will break it down, and just you will be involved in the trade if this will happen, and you will take the part in this sell-off. So that's the things that we could keep an eye on. Those who do not want to trade the Fed Reserve release moment, well, we will wait till tomorrow and see what will happen on the markets tomorrow. Probably tomorrow we should get more interesting topics for discussion, since the situation probably will change significantly.